how the data which happened in this company. Okay.
Hello all, I am Darshini. Now I am going to explain about the American Express data breach briefly. In January and February 2024, American Express notified customers of several third-party data breaches impacting client account numbers. The data breaches allowed the unknown parties to access customer information through third-party system. American Express knows this system, its controls were not compromised. So what it did was, the full extent of the American Express data breach is unknown. American Express notified the Massachusetts Office of Consumer Affairs and Business Regulation of multiple breaches during 2024. The biggest breaches impacted several hundred American Express clients in Massachusetts, but the company did not clarify whether cardholder data from other states were affected. How did it happen? Hackers accessed the American Express customer account details through a third-party service provider. American Express did not identify the name of the third-party provider. It also claimed the hackers did not reach in.
So can anyone explain about the impact of the breach? What it actually happened?
During the reputational process, hackers theft the unknown person's details and their personal details. By that personal details, hackers message unknown persons like public people with financial message or some personal information and getting their reported an incident to
Incident tool and soluma.
incident incident to authorities. It alleges hackers did not access systems the company controls, so it is not directly at fault for the.
Can somebody say that what are the difficulties that employees faces while this hacking happened?
Yes, ma'am. American Express employees immediately contacted customers affected by the data breach. However, since hackers did not access Amit's internal systems, employees did not need to shut down systems or take more drastic actions. And also the fourth impact on the data breach is impact on customers. Customers impacted by the American Express data breach received a written notice. The letter explained what happened and recommended steps to protect account information. Customers can also sign up for account alerts of suspicious activity through the American Express website portal.
Generally, can you say how to check if you were affected?
So that if we were affected, the clients may receive a letter from the American Express notifying them that a potential account compromise. However, if you did not receive a notification and believe you may be a victim, you can call the American Express that is starting from 1-855-693-113. The customer care line available for the 24 hours, 7 days a week.
So these are the preventive measures they have taken. Start பண்ணலாமா? Okay. Let's talk about how the hacking happened in your American Express and what are the preventive measures that have been taken, and how have anybody faced such difficulty in day-to-day life with this in your phone or something like that, some messages like that? Have anybody faced? No, not really faced. What are the secure options do they have? Privacies. What are the settings? Private, and your password protected. What are the various things you have for password protection? Non-restricted application. Okay.
You should not share an OTP with anyone.
So if you come across those events, those hacking, how will you overcome that?
First thing, we should have complained to the respective officers. We should not feel any afraid about it. The immediate, how fast we can able to overcome it, the faster we take steps, the faster we can able to recover from it. Is what I felt.
Very good.
Recently, I have developed an e-bike app related to the daily status of our petrol usage. It describes about the regular availability and distance covered. Now let me explain about how I am going to make membership that I can able to consume petrol for a month in a in a subscription model. But what if others able to claim it by securing me faster? So what can I claim is OTP every time whenever whether it's me or anyone on behalf of me has went to the petrol bank, they can able to ask me OTP. Each and every time they will be asking OTP, and also they will be asking more. They will be asking us a fingerprint. With these measures, it is very secure. And what else when others come to use it? When others come to use it, readily a message will be displayed on our phone that at this time this person has secured this much amount of petrol from your account. So we can able to easily recover from it. These are the changes what I made it for to make this app secure. Creating an app is not an easy thing, but at the same time making an app which is very secure is the most important thing, because our source is the customers. We have to make sure that our customers are active at the end.
Very good.
Your personal information is spread across many websites throughout the internet. From online banking, credit reports, e-commerce, tax returns, and healthcare accounts, your personal information may be at risk of loss or theft. Most businesses and organizations that you transact with have elaborate security programs to protect your personal information. But this doesn't stop cybercriminals from trying to steal your data. Due to vulnerabilities in software, these cybercriminals can infiltrate and steal not only your data, but potentially thousands of other people's information too. Data breaches and data theft affect millions of people around the world and is on the rise. Many companies have suffered a massive data breach, leading to layoffs, lawsuits, and fraud. Once these cybercriminals have your personal information, they can completely drain your bank account of its funds. A data breach can also result in identity theft, allowing someone else to use credit cards with your name, potentially damaging your credit history. In some cases, data breaches can result in blackmail if the victim was a member of a questionable site or has information they don't want made public. Individual users may be targeted with specifically designed malware that can delete or steal information off of a personal computer. While data breaches can severely impact individuals, businesses and government organizations are usually at a larger risk. Even employees can steal and sell personal information to third parties who use it for criminal purposes. Protect yourself against data breaches by changing your passwords often and using a password manager that generates secure passwords, such as Kaspersky Password Manager. Ensure that any sensitive information that is kept in cloud is well protected and encrypted with the latest security software. Finally, make regular backups of important data on a separate system, such as an external hard drive or cloud, to minimize the risk of losing vital information if a data breach does occur.